Hello and welcome to Module 3, Fortifying Your Nutrition. In this module, we will be talking about natural supplementation for gut health, blood sugar regulation, and managing candida and dysbiosis. The corresponding body part for the 1-minute self-awareness body scan is the stomach. Low blood sugar, also referred to as hypoglycemia. Low blood sugar levels can mimic anxiety. Stable blood sugar levels lead to improved overall mood, energy, mental focus, sleep, and overall cravings. Uncontrolled sugar levels can lead to a vicious cycle resulting in mood swings and anxiety. Start crowding out sugary foods, drinks, and treats with healthy alternatives. Beware of added sugars in things like condiments, packaged foods, peanut butter, breads, etc., especially anything with high fructose corn syrup. Artificial sweeteners. Don't replace sugar with acesulfame K, aspartame, neotame, saccharin, and sucralose. Always read your labels. Sugar is hidden in everything. What to use instead? Organic fruits and sweet starchy vegetables like sweet potatoes or carrots, coconut, spices like cinnamon and licorice. In moderation, you can use raw honey, maple syrup, molasses, homemade applesauce, or freshly squeezed fruit juice. Just be aware some honey is made by bees who are fed honey, so avoid this type. Steer clear of dried fruit. It's easy to eat too much of it and it has a higher sugar content. A lot of times they actually add sugar to dried fruit. You can use xylitol, which is a sugar alcohol. Just use that sparingly because it can cause diarrhea. And then you can also use stevia, which is an herb. You can also use dark chocolate. Choose a dark chocolate that is 70% cocoa or higher. Moderation here too. Be aware that it does have caffeine, so it may need to be avoided. Sugar cravings are an indication that your diet needs to be addressed. There may be nutrient deficiencies, an imbalanced brain chemistry, an addiction, or candida. Leaky gut syndrome. If you are sensitive to a large number of foods, it may be leaky gut syndrome. Brain or cerebral allergies can create imbalances in key chemicals, which can cause anxiety, phobias, depression, irritability, and mood swings. The most common are wheat, dairy, eggs, beef, citrus, and pork, but many other foods can be problematic. The top 5 symptoms include digestive issues, depression and anxiety, low energy, increased cravings, sleep problems. If you have digestive issues in addition to anxiety, it's likely the microvilli of your intestines are damaged and need to be healed. You may have nutrient deficiencies which may contribute to your anxiety. Celiac. People with celiac may wish to take 800 micrograms of folic acid or folate, 500 micrograms of vitamin B12, and only 3 milligrams of vitamin B6 daily for 6 months. Other foods and supplements that promote healing the gut are bone broths, glutamine, vitamin C, and aloe vera. IBS. So I will share that I struggled with IBS for many years, and once I got that under control, that was also when my anxiety started to decrease. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America estimates that at least half and up to 90% of IBS sufferers also have anxiety and or depression, which makes sense considering IBS is the condition of having a sensitive colon, which is easily upset by certain foods or by stress. Having anxiety and or depression are independent risk factors for the development of irritable bowel syndrome, but even those without anxiety disorders can notice their symptoms worsening when they are feeling anxious or stressed. I have attached an article from The Greatest about that. It's very intriguing. Dysbiosis. Dysbiosis is any imbalance of intestinal bacteria, parasites, or candida. Dysbiosis can cause mood problems, including anxiety, chronic fatigue, and IBS. Causes of dysbiosis include low stomach acid, stress, medications like antibiotics, poor immunity going into surgery, poor nutrition, and eating a lot of sugar or processed foods. Candida. Candida overgrowth is yeast overgrowth. Triggers include antibiotics, birth control pills, steroid medications, and sugar consumption. It can contribute to anxiety, agitation, panic attacks, depression, and mood swings. Getting rid of candida. If you are trying to get rid of candida, you want to avoid sugar, bread, foods and beverages containing yeast, and possibly fruit. Star foods for beating candida include garlic, onions, daikon, lemon, olive oil, raw unfiltered cider vinegar, fermented foods and beverages. Supplements that help with candida include probiotics, prebiotics, oregano oil, grapefruit seed extract, berberine, and caprylic acid. Food and nutrients for healing a damaged digestive system include bone broth because of the choline, gelatin, and proline, olive oil for its antioxidants, butter for its butyric acid, coconut oil for its lauric acid, glutamine, and aloe vera. Additional supports include using a sauna or Bikram yoga to sweat out toxins, using a rebounder or mini trampoline to get your lymphatic system working, dry skin brush before your shower or bath, use milk thistle, dandelion, and artichoke supplements. You can also use ox bile and beet supplements. For the recommended supplements, first we have probiotics. Probiotics have been shown to affect both your health and athletic performance. Here are just some benefits: enhanced immune functioning, improved sleep and less sugar cravings, improvements of blood lipid levels, reduced muscle damage and improved muscular recovery, reduced feelings of stress and tension, reduced occasional GI distress, and rebalance of your gut microflora. This in turn improves your health and happiness. Omegas. Omega supplements provide various health benefits, which include a reduced risk of heart disease, blood sugar issues, as well as anti-inflammatory properties, and enhanced brain and joint function. They also have muscle building and fat loss benefits for athletes. A good multivitamin. For the human body to complete all the tasks it has in a normal day, it must be given a wide and complex variety of vital nutrients. Combine these with the power of aloe to increase vitamin absorption, and you have a supercharged multivitamin. Your multivitamin should help you stay healthier and feel better. Next up is magnesium. Magnesium plays a number of roles in the body, being required for more than 325 enzymatic reactions, including those involved in the synthesis of fat, protein, and nucleic acids, neurological activity, muscular contraction and relaxation, cardiac activity, and bone metabolism. Magnesium helps get your digestion on track by speeding up the removal of unwanted microbes and substances to support your body's natural cleansing process. Magnesium is very helpful for relaxation as well as reducing muscle soreness. And finally, we have chromium. Chromium allows insulin to be used more efficiently. Most people know insulin is needed to regulate our blood sugar, but you probably don't know that it is also a fat-storing hormone. Insulin doesn't work in our bodies without chromium. By controlling your insulin, you can allow your body to build muscle and burn fat daily. This is very imperative as well for helping regulate blood sugar levels, which in turn helps with anxiety. Journaling and verbal reflection questions. After today's lesson, are you ready to try some new supplements? What are your feelings around trying supplements for your anxiety? Action plan. Now it's time to write down your plan of action. What supplements are you going to try? When are you beginning your supplements? How will you incorporate this into your daily routine? What supports do you need? This concludes Module 3. If you are a current coaching client, please make sure your next session is scheduled with me. If you are not a coaching client, but you are interested in a crafted one-on-one program with me, or if you're interested in trying the recommended supplements from this module, please email me at Stacey@staceybennington.com or check out my website at www.staceybennington.com. Thank you.